everybody, this is The Shape speaking, and I'm standing right out in front of Mike and Sully's Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue. This is a ride I've always had a particular fondness for ever since I started coming back to theme parks. Now, the thing is, I did not come to California.Adventures in its original form when everybody said it sucked. Back then, you know, I just had a lot of trouble dealing with all the screaming kids everywhere. So what really got me back into theme parking was the fact that I can now plug into all my devices and ignore all the screaming brats in line. But anyways, this ride has always been a particular favorite of mine. It's a simple, old school style Disneyland ride. The thing that is interesting about it is that it replaces what is generally considered the worst ride Disney ever made. It was something called Superstar Limo. There are a lot of videos out there that you can check out detailing what that ride was like. In fact, there's one just recently posted by Chris from Parks Pass. And of course, Chris's videos are always a lot more elaborate than mine. I know I'm referring to him as Chris, but let me make this kind of clear. I don't personally actually know the guy, although he was behind me at one point during Star Wars nights. I've never actually met him. That's what he's referred to, and I watch his videos. That's what he's referred to in his videos, Chris from Park Packs, and he did a pretty elaborate video on what that ride was like. And so this is interesting because what Disney, basically the plot was that you were in a limo driving around being chased by the paparazzi, but they changed that because of the Princess Diana death. And the words that people at the time used to describe Super Limo was words like creepy and unsettling, which actually makes me kind of sad that I never wrote it. But I do really like Monsters Inc. Unfortunately, this ride is going to close down next year. They're turning this whole area into an Avatar area for California.Adventures. I mean, you know, coming to think of it, it doesn't bother me that much that they're retheming the area. I mean, there's a lot of just unused space in this area. But it is going to be kind of sad to see the Monsters Inc. ride go, because that is a ride that I've always been fond of. So we're going to hop onto that. Right as I walked up, they changed the wait time from 15 minutes to 30, but that's still not bad considering the 45, 50-minute waits you usually wait for this thing. And I'm going to hop on there and do one last ride through of this ride for you guys before they close it down. Like I said, originally this was this really horrible ride that everybody hated. Parks Pass used the words reskinned to describe what they did to turn this into Monsters Inc., which is actually kind of similar to what Knott's Berry Farm did with when they changed Berry Tales into Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. Though honestly, the big difference is Berry Tales was actually superior to Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. I like Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. It wasn't a bad ride, but everywhere you looked in Berry Tales, there was something going on. If you weren't looking at one particular place in Kingdom of the Dinosaurs, you were looking at snow or rocks or something. So I felt that basically Kingdom of the Dinosaurs was inferior to Berry Tales. But in this case, the Mike and Sully ride, the Monsters Inc. ride, is apparently much better than the ride that used to be here. So here we go. Let's pop into this and take a look.
Children entering first, all parents and guardians entering last. If you have any questions, please see your nearest MT agent. One last time, humans, if you're just joining your standby queue, your current wait time is averaging 35 minutes and is subject to change any time. Please note that one link does take prior to an entry to the building. Thank you.
Es un abanico, papi. Póntelo yo. Good morning. And my next party, give me one moment. Thank you. How many is in your group? And then one moment. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm in the interior ride for Monsters Inc. and the ride just shut down. We've been told there's going to be a delay. Am I like cursed or something? Because this has been going on all day. I just got kicked out of the line for Haunted Mansion for the same reason. This is like the kind of thing that happens to me usually on my last day before I take a break for summer. Weird.
And while you're here, they follow this business and industry, to Energy Company, Monsters Incorporated. Founded by Henry J. Today, the process has been refined. The matching their ideal monster, a process called dynamics. The screens that record are then refined and evolved, helping to make monsters live, work, and play. You may be surprised to discover that many of your favorite products come with the Making Monster Red label. Some of these include smelling, harmful, and abrasive. Try more in 7 unnatural flavors. Dr. Steak Steak Powder. And Buttermilk Tonic. When you want something hot to chew, reach for a Buttermilk. It's sure to last long. If you're planning a special evening for two, here's what you should do. Treat yourself to an unforgettable dining experience at Harryhausen's. Famous for such delightful delicacies as sweet sour soup, terrible teriyaki, and grilled tofu, Harryhausen's is the monster's choice for fine dining. And be sure to sympathize. If you're in the market for a new car, be sure to stop by Monster Motor and see the all-new Behemoth. All models offer double torque transmission, energy efficient air conditioning. Attention visitors, for your safety while motoring through Monstropolis, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, tentacles, and tails inside the taxi. And be sure to supervise your little monsters. Thank you.
Atención visitantes, para su propia seguridad, durante el paseo por Monstropolis, mantengan las manos, brazos, pies, piernas y tentáculos dentro del taxi y vigilen sus pequeños monstruos. Que disfruten de su viaje.
How many here?
One immature adult.
So we're going to go number 1. Are we okay, Fred? How many?
While motoring through Monstropolis, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, tentacles, and tails inside Hello. If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure to...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a dog.
It's true! I saw the whole thing!
Happy birthday, Smokesy Poo!
Oh, googly bear!
When this human child froze me with its telepathic control, it made me dance like a chicken. My thoughts were not my own. And it grabbed me with a giant hook.
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
There's a kid here! A human kid! Oh, there's a kid here! Sweet monster in disguise!
My cool was out scared. On my birthday, I thought you cared about me.
Why don't I understand?
Come on, this way.
POV 319, property gun unit in position. Spread out and lock it down.
There's nothing down here. I have information on the girl. Affirmative on the negative, number one.
I hate working nights. Yeah, nothing exciting ever happens.
Hurry up, Sully, hurry up! I've got both doors set up on the scare floor.
Are you done here, Pooh?
Race you to the scare floor.
They'll never find her door now.
Look, Pooh, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Not so fast, Sullivan. They'll never get her home now.
Almost there, kiddo. It's been the most terrifying day of my life.
Bye, Rebecca.
I love you, kiddo.
Good night, Pooh.
Kitty.
Kitty's gotta go now. Sleep tight.
Terrifying day.
Careful and thorough observation of the perimeter.
Don't worry about poisons. Just a standard decontamination.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight. We responded to a 2319 in progress and reported immediately.
Make sure you get my good side.
We spread out.
Very well.
After careful and
Oh, goody. Another camera. Yeah, my hair is done. I'm ready for my close-up. Jesus. Some lady in the second row. He's not
Okay, so that is most likely the last ride through of Monsters Inc. I will ever do. This ride closes down sometime in 2026. While I might get on it a few more times, probably not going to do any more ride-throughs. Tried to get everything I could about the ride in there. Now, again, this is a little sad. This is a ride that I like. There's actually something about the color palette that they did in the ride when they reskinned it that I really enjoy. But like I said, if you look around this whole Hollywood Studios area, there is a lot of wasted space here. There's a lot of stuff with just nothing. So I am actually glad that we're seeing something done with this, and I'm pretty excited about the idea of getting an Avatar land here. Obviously you won't get anything as cool as what they've got in Orlando, but I like the fact that they're doing something that can be enjoyed by adults as well as children. Universal, if you're listening, that's the kind of thing you should be doing. Stop with all the kiddie stuff. I know I'm at Disney and I'm talking about Universal, and I've mentioned this several times that even though I don't care for Fast and the Furious, I'm really glad we're getting a ride that's for an older crowd, because everything they put in there in the last 10 years has been aimed at like little kids. And honestly, Universal's never going to pull all the little kids away from Disneyland. That's just not going to happen. So Universal, if you're listening, give us Dark Universe. I've given up on Diagon Alley, but bring Dark Universe to California. I want that. Anyways, now that's all done, I'm going to head over to the California Winery. I do like my wine, so last ride through of Monsters Inc. I hope I did that justice, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much.